Yeah, that's me. No need for an explanation here. I suck. Like a lot of us, I got hooked into adventure riding pretty quickly. At first, it was mainly highways and some minor gravel roads just to get to some cool places. But over time, that changed. Now I find myself less time on the pavement and more time in the dirt. And every once in a while, I get talked into doing some rides that are, let's call it, slightly above my skill level. I've started to realize something. If I want to tackle some of these trails, I probably shouldn't be learning on a 450-pound adventure bike. Maybe I need something smaller? Something lighter? Something a little more forgiving when I make mistakes. Here lies the problem. My wife said I'm allowed to get another bike, but only once I hit 10,000 subscribers. And no, that's not some desperate attempt to get more viewers. She legit said that. So, here we are. Today my buddy Jeff handed me the keys to his 2000 DR-Z400E. One of the most legendary dual sports ever made. The question is this the bike I've been searching for? Let's find out.
What I wanted it for, which was my wife's gonna ride her CRF 250F in Bear Creek.
Yeah.
So I was gonna ride this.
Hop on this.
And then of course I ended up buying the Enduro.
Yeah. For 20 years, the DR-Z400 has remained largely untouched, producing roughly 38 horsepower and weighing in right around 317 pounds. It's a dual sport machine that's earned its legendary reputation. People have built them into around-the-world machines, while others have turned them into capable trail weapons. The aftermarket support is massive, affordable parts, and a reputation for being just shy of bulletproof. Sure, it's a little heavy compared to some other bikes, and it doesn't have much in the way for modern technology or rider aids, but that's kind of the point. This bike was built to get you out there and have some fun and help your confidence improve. And after spending one day riding it, I can see why most people refuse to sell theirs. So, this is my first impression of the DR-Z400. Let's get into it. Suzuki DR-Z400, and he's on his 890. Man, comparing to the T7, this feels like a full-on dirt bike right now. So right away, is it comparable to the T7 on the road? I think we all know the answer to that question. No, not at all. But we are going to go find some dirt and see how it handles and feels out there.
You're gonna like the washboard on that because you won't feel it.
Oh yeah? Oh. For the first 20 minutes, I was just getting familiar with the bike, learning how the suspension felt, how much throttle it liked, how the brakes reacted, and just generally getting comfortable on it. It was nice to ease into the ride and get warmed up before things got interesting. Not long after, we came up to the first challenge of the day, a loose, rocky hill climb. I actually tried this last year on my T7 and didn't work. My skills weren't there, and I was loaded up with camping gear. So when I rolled up to the base of the hill on the DR-Z, I was pretty excited to see what it could do.
So like usual, just look ahead, and I think if you start out on the right, but like just at the bottom here, but then aim for the left side. If you're looking up,
Yeah.
you'll see that there's a line that's usually a little better than the other.
Okay. Yeah,
But,
yeah. So right and then head
I
left.
think so, yeah. Take it wide at the bottom and then,
Okay.
but look up and you'll see.
Second gear. See the mountain goat climb. I know this doesn't look like much on camera, but you'll have to trust me. This hill was steep, loose, it was rocky, exactly the kind of climb that could get in your head. The crazy part was how easy the DR-Z made it look. I started the climb by gripping the bars tight, but halfway up I started to trust the bike. So I loosened up, kept the throttle steady, and I let the DR-Z do what it does best. It just kept chugging and chugging until we popped out at the top. I couldn't believe it. I was absolutely blown away.
Baby! I got stuck in the same spot as last time.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh no.
So my buddies keep telling me second gear of that stuff,
Yeah.
and I run out. Like
Oh, really? Like you need to be in third?
I think I need to be in, no, run out, I mean I run out of power, like, because I start
okay.
to really get sideways.
Okay, yeah.
And then I don't, so I think for me, I
drop
gotta
it.
keep it in first on when it's really loose like that.
Yeah.
Or I just gotta get better. But yeah, I stopped, I got going, and then I stalled it, and I start sliding backwards.
That's the worst
So
feeling,
I
eh?
hit my foot quickly on the back brake.
Yeah.
And I got these traction control settings, and they got me out of it.
Perfect. Oh man, dude, this thing is like a mountain goat.
Yes.
It just crawls up.
Yeah, that's like non-issue, is it?
Right? Like that didn't feel like much effort to me. I was a little tense at start, and I was like, oh, this is just still going, and brrr.
It's awesome.
That's impressive.
It's a wicked bike for this kind of stuff.
It was so impressive. That was a huge challenge, obviously, and just made it feel like
It's
easy work.
It's getting real loose again.
Oh yeah.
Give it another month and
Yeah.
it'll be brutal.
You can probably tell by the tone of my voice, I was pretty pumped. Doesn't take much for me to get excited about motorcycles, but the DRZ was making a really good first impression. We stopped for a few minutes to talk about the bike, and then we were off to the next section of riding. Yeah, that is a 650 headlight, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. Did it fit right on, or?
Yeah, well, it's actually the same as the S model as well.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So I put the S rear end on it. Yeah, and I put this on it.
Question. Does oil go in the frame?
Yes.
I
Yeah,
was seeing this while I was riding,
Yeah.
and I was just like, that's the frame right
that's
there.
in the
oil
frame,
cap.
and so it's got.
Now, for some of you, this might sound like a stupid question, but you gotta remember, I didn't grow up riding bikes. I only got into motorcycles roughly 10 years ago, so I'm still learning a lot of this stuff as I go. If you could give me a pass on that one, I'd really appreciate it. Anyways, enough standing around talking about the bike. We were about to head off to find trails just a little bit more spicy. Take it slow because I don't want wet feet today. Not today. Whoa! It's a bit deeper than it looked. Oh yeah! I hope that looked cool. I think it looked cool. Oh, what do we have here?
Deeper than you think over there.
Okay, yeah.
A hole there that you don't can. For me, I'm gonna try and go far left to get up.
Are you gonna come here and then
I
left?
think, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and do that. And if I get a good line and I'm feeling good, then I'll just go.
All right, piece of cake, he says. Man,
That bike, you probably felt like you're on the highway.
dude, like it's insane. That felt so easy, so easy. For a bike that's 26 years old, it ran flawlessly. The suspension felt great, the throttle response was spot on, and it fired up like a modern fuel-injected bike. The way this thing climbs hills and tackled technical sections was baffling. I couldn't wipe the grin off my face all day. I was also fortunate enough to hop on Jeff's 890 for a few minutes. As much as I enjoyed it, jumping back on the DRZ really highlighted just how capable a dual sport can be. It felt nimble, predictable. It gave me a level of confidence I hadn't had yet on my adventure bike. No, I think it was good because it wasn't overly tough, but I got a really good feel of the bike and kind of how it handles, and just surprised of that tracker factor.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
so does the street one's the same way.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's
I
been
mean, that's the street one too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The S model or whatever.
but that's what's been
Those
impressive. to me.
motors are pretty dang good.
Yeah, from what I read too, kind of bulletproof. They're just maintain them, and
Motors from 2000.
I know, 26 years old. Doesn't have that crazy power.
No.
Where I'm thinking I'm losing control here.
Right. It never does that.
No, which to me right now is nice because I don't know, I feel a lot more confident on it.
Those
'Cause-
KTMs are like,
Yeah.
they've got a snap.
Yeah. Overall, I think you guys get my impression of the bike. Is it the best trail bike? No. Is it great on the road? Not really. Is it packed with power just waiting to be unleashed? Absolutely not. But it's a bike that's proven, forgiving, reliable, and still a ton of fun to ride. It's probably why people still love these things after all these years. Will this be my next bike? I'm not sure. Once I get a little closer to that 10K goal, I'll let you know. A huge thanks to Jeff for letting me take this out for the day. He did say I could borrow it anytime I wanted, so don't be surprised if you see a few more DRZ videos in the future. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, make sure to hit that like button. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. As always, ride safe, stay dirty.